Have you ever wondered what happens after an accident when it comes to compensation? Accidents, whether minor or major, can be traumatic and life-altering. Once the dust settles, a critical factor that can alleviate some of the burden is an accident claim. These claims serve a crucial purpose: to compensate victims for their losses. They help cover medical bills, property damage, lost wages, and other costs that arise due to the accident. But how does one go about filing an accident claim? Well, it's a process that involves several steps, each crucial to ensure you receive the compensation you rightfully deserve. We won't delve into the specifics just yet, but it's important to know that this process can be complex and often requires a fair amount of patience and diligence. Navigating the world of accident claims may seem daunting, but fear not. Understanding the process of filing an accident claim can make a world of difference in your recovery journey. Before diving into the paperwork, it's crucial to gather all necessary information. In the wake of an accident, your first instinct might be to file a claim immediately, but hold on. It's important to first gather all the relevant information. This will ensure a smoother claim process and potentially a more favorable outcome. Start at the scene of the accident. If you're able, take photographs. These should capture the vehicles involved, any noticeable damages, and the overall scene. It's like creating a visual diary of the event, detailing the how, what, and where. This visual evidence can be compelling and is often instrumental in supporting your claim. Next, gather witness statements. Sometimes the circumstances of an accident can be unclear, and witness accounts can provide valuable perspective. Approach anyone who may have seen the accident and ask if they would be willing to provide a statement. Remember to jot down their contact information as well. Their testimony could be key in establishing the facts of your case. In addition to this, obtain the police report. The responding officer's account and observations can offer an impartial view of the accident. This report can be requested from the local police station or through their online portal, depending on your city's system. Now, don't forget about your medical records and bills. Even if you feel fine after the accident, it's recommended to get a medical checkup. Some injuries may not manifest immediately and could surface later. Keep a record of all medical visits, treatments, and bills related to the accident. This documentation will serve to verify any injuries sustained and the costs associated with them. Lastly, it's important to keep a record of any other expenses related to the accident. This could be anything from repair bills to rental car costs. It's all part of the financial impact of the accident, and it's important that it's accounted for in your claim. It may seem like a lot, but each piece of information you gather strengthens your claim. By being thorough, you're helping to paint a complete and accurate picture of the accident and the impact it's had on your life. With all the necessary information on hand, you're ready to take the next step in the claim process. Now, you are ready to file your accident claim, but where do you start? Well, you begin by notifying the insurance company of the party at fault. This is a crucial step, and it's not as daunting as it may seem. Most insurance companies have dedicated claim hotlines that operate round the clock, 7 days a week. You can also opt to file online using the insurer's website or app, if available. The key here is to make the notification as soon as possible, preferably within the first 24 hours following the accident. But why the rush, you may wonder? Well, the sooner you report, the fresher the details of the accident are in your mind. This is important because the accuracy and detail of your report can significantly affect the outcome of your claim. So, what information should you provide? Begin with the basics: the date, time, and location of the accident. Then, describe the accident in as much detail as possible. Include the weather conditions, the number of vehicles involved, and any injuries sustained. Also, mention any witnesses and share their contact information if they're willing. Next, describe the damage to your vehicle. Be specific. If your left rearview mirror is shattered, say so. If there's a dent on the front bumper, mention it. The more detailed your report, the better. Additionally, it's also crucial to report any personal injuries. If you sought medical attention, provide details of the diagnosis and treatment. If you're experiencing any discomfort or pain, don't leave it out. Remember, your health and well-being are paramount. And what about the police report? Yes, if one was made, you should also provide a copy of it. The report will offer an objective account of the accident, which can be very helpful. Remember, honesty is the best policy. Provide accurate information and don't exaggerate or downplay the incident. Being truthful will help ensure a smoother claims process. Once you've notified the insurance company, it's time to negotiate your claim. But we'll delve into that in the next scene. For now, remember this: When it comes to filing your accident claim, it's all about providing detailed, accurate information promptly. Negotiations, perhaps one of the most challenging parts of the claim process. How do you ensure you get fair compensation? An integral part of navigating this process is having a clear understanding of the value of your claim. The value of your claim includes both tangible and intangible elements. Tangible elements can include things like medical bills, property damage, and lost wages, while intangible elements can include pain and suffering and emotional distress. It's essential to gather all the necessary evidence to support your claim. This might include medical records, police reports, photographs, and testimonies. In doing so, you're building a strong case that supports the full value of your claim. Now, on to the negotiation process. This typically begins when the insurance company makes an initial offer, often lower than the value of your claim. But remember, this is just a starting point. Don't feel pressured to accept the first offer. Instead, consider it an invitation to negotiate. Negotiating an accident claim is not unlike bargaining in a market. You present your counteroffer, substantiated by your evidence, and explain why you believe your claim is worth that amount. The insurance company may then respond with a revised offer. This back and forth can continue until both parties reach an agreement. This is where the role of an attorney can be pivotal. An experienced attorney understands the nuances of the negotiation process and can advocate on your behalf. They can help ensure that the insurance company takes all aspects of your claim into account and that you receive fair compensation. But remember, each case is unique. What worked for someone else may not necessarily work for you. It's crucial to stay patient and persistent. The negotiation process can be lengthy, but it's a vital step towards ensuring you receive the compensation you deserve. With successful negotiations, you're just one step away from receiving your compensation. Now that negotiations have concluded, what happens next? You might wonder, well, you're on the brink of wrapping up your accident claim. Let's dive into the final steps. First off, we have the process of accepting the settlement offer. This is a crucial stage, so pay attention. After negotiations, the insurance company will put forth a final settlement offer. This offer should align with the value of your claim, taking into account factors such as medical bills, lost wages, and other damages. Before you hastily accept the offer, take some time to review it thoroughly. You want to ensure it's fair and covers all your needs. If you're satisfied, you can go ahead and accept the offer. However, if you believe the offer is lacking, you might want to consult with your attorney or an experienced professional to discuss your options. Once you accept the settlement offer, it's time to sign the release of liability. This document essentially states that by accepting the settlement, you agree to not pursue any further claims related to the same accident. It's like closing a book after reading the last page. It's crucial to understand the terms in this document before signing. Remember, once you sign it, there's no going back. Now onto the timeline for receiving the compensation funds. This can vary largely based on the specifics of your case and the insurance company involved. Generally, you can expect to receive the funds within a few weeks after you've signed the release. However, in some instances, it might take a little longer. Patience, as they say, is a virtue. So, there you have it. You've successfully navigated through the process of finalizing an accident claim. From preparing to file all the way through to receiving your compensation, you've shown determination and resilience. And there you have it. You've successfully navigated through the process of filing an accident claim. Remember, each journey is unique and your experience may vary, but with knowledge and preparation, you're well equipped to handle it. So let's quickly revisit the key points we've covered today. We started our journey with an introduction to accident claims, shedding light on its importance and the role it plays in the aftermath of an accident. Next, we delved into the preparatory steps for filing a claim. This is where we emphasized on gathering the necessary documentation, such as accident reports, medical records, and receipts for any related expenses. Then we moved on to the process of actually filing the claim. This stage involves submitting your gathered documents to the insurance company and formally starting the claim process. After that, we discussed the negotiation phase. Here, we highlighted the importance of standing your ground and not accepting the first offer that comes across. Finally, we touched upon finalizing the claim, which is the last step in this process where you agree upon a settlement amount. Remember, understanding the accident claim process can make a significant difference in your recovery journey. Stay informed and stay safe.